you think you're running out of time, watching everybody pass you while you're still trying to find your stride. You keep treating every setback like a permanent defeat, like one wrong turn can somehow erase the places you're meant to reach. Yeah, I remember how you carried expectations on your shoulders, trying to look fearless while your confidence kept getting colder. You thought successful people woke up knowing where to go, but most of them were scared too. They just learned not to let it show. And stop believing every thought that visits late at night. The mind gets loud when the room gets quiet and the future's out of sight. Half the fears you're carrying never happen anyway, yet you keep giving them power that they don't deserve to take. You do not need another sign, you do not need permission, you do not need the perfect moment, you just need dreaming about is not hiding somewhere far away. It's waiting on the other side of actions you're afraid to take.
Take the step,
trust the road,
keep moving,
let it unfold. Dear younger me, stop fighting yourself. The world is already hard enough. Don't become your own obstacle. Dear younger me, one day you'll finally see the person you're searching for is the person you're becoming. Yeah, and listen, there will be days when nothing seems to make sense. Days when all your hard work feels like it barely pays the rent. Days when progress moves so slowly you start questioning the climb, wondering if you're wasting effort, energy, and time. Those are the days that matter, not the easy ones, not the victories, not the moments when everybody believes in you. The days that define you are the ones where nobody is watching, when quitting will be easy and nobody would stop it. That's where character is built, that's where confidence begins. That's where ordinary people slowly separate from who they've been. Years from now you'll look behind you and realize something strange. The mountains that once scared you became proof that people change. And all the things you thought would break you became stories that you tell. Because growth isn't avoiding storms, it's learning how to walk through hell. Keep the faith,
your future is closer
then it appears. Dear younger me, stop fighting yourself. The world is already hard enough. Don't become your own obstacle. Dear younger me, one day you'll finally see the person you're searching for is the person you're becoming. You were never behind, you were under construction. Starts moving faster. One minute you're a dreamer, next minute you're chasing after. Looking at old photographs, wondering where the years went. Realizing every season was a gift that got spent. See, nobody wakes up planning to waste their potential. It happens little by little through choices that seem simple. One more day of waiting, one more year of delay, one more promise to yourself that slowly fades away. And maybe that's the reason this thought keeps hitting hard. The clock doesn't care about excuses or who you are. It keeps moving through the doubts, through the fear, through the pain, giving everyone the same 24 hours in a day. So what are you building? What are you becoming? If someone followed your habits, where would they be running? Because dreams are not destinations waiting somewhere in the distance. They're built through daily actions repeated with persistence. Wake up, look around. This moment matters now. Don't waste this life, don't waste these days. The years move faster than people say. Don't waste this life, you've got more inside than fear would have you believe. There will never be a perfect chapter waiting just ahead, where confidence arrives first and every doubt is dead. Life doesn't work that way, growth happens in motion. You discover who you are by crossing the ocean. The gym taught me something bigger than lifting weight. That strength is built through repetition long before we celebrate it. Every workout is a vote for the person I wanna become, a reminder that the future is shaped by what gets done. I don't wanna reach old age carrying the question, wondering what could have happened if I trusted my direction. I don't want a life filled with almost and maybe. I wanna know I gave everything that was inside me. Cause comfort has a price and regret collects interest. And the longer you postpone your dreams, the more expensive they get. The future starts with where you stand. Don't waste this life, don't waste these days. The years move faster than people say. Don't waste this life, you've got more inside than fear would have you believe. One day this moment will be a memory. Make sure it's one you're proud of. Yeah. Some roads don't look important when you first begin walking. Just a quiet little path and no crowd and no talking. No signs pointing forward, no proof that you'll make it. Just a promise in your chest and the fear you have to face with. I know how it feels when the progress moves in silence, when the work feels invisible and doubt becomes the loudest. You start asking if the effort is worth the time you're giving, if the dream is still alive or if you're just surviving. But every step counts more than your mind lets you believe. Even the slow ones, even the days you barely breathe. Because momentum doesn't always look like running toward the light. Sometimes it's crawling through the dark and still refusing to lose sight. The world will tell you hurry, you feel will tell you stop. Your past will try to pull you back to places you forgot. But the future does not need a perfect version of you today. It just needs the version that keeps walking anyway. Do not rush, do not break. One more step is all it takes. Keep walking even when the road is long. Keep walking even when the hope feels gone. Keep walking, the version you're becoming is waiting somewhere up ahead. So keep walking. There are seasons where your strength does not feel like strength at all. It feels like getting out of bed when your back is on the wall. It feels like training tired, choosing discipline over mood, choosing better for your future when the old life calls for you. And maybe nobody claps for the choices that you make. Nobody sees the meals you change, the habits that you break. Nobody knows the private war behind your calm expression, or how many times you almost quit before learning the lesson. But that's why it matters, because the hidden work is honest. You cannot fake the days you kept the promise. You cannot cheat the hours, you cannot lie to time. Eventually your effort leaves evidence behind. One day the mirror will stop feeling like a stranger. One day your discipline will look like answered prayers, and you'll realize the path that felt too slow to be worth choosing was the same path that saved you from the life you were losing. Do not stop. Keep walking. If you're tired,
Walk slower,
if you're scared,
walk closer.
to the life
You said,
you want it. Keep walking, even when the road is long. Keep walking, even when the hope feels gone. Keep walking, the version you're becoming is waiting somewhere up ahead. So keep walking, through the doubt and the delay. Keep walking, past the old excuses. Keep walking, every step you take today is proof you're not the same. You do not have to see the whole road, just refuse to stop on it.
See it, want it, tap it. Do not miss out on
There were nights I thought the darkness had the final word, sitting with a quiet kind of pain that nobody heard. Not dramatic, not loud, not the kind people notice. Just a heavy little silence that can slowly steal your focus. I kept telling everybody I was fine when I wasn't. Kept carrying the pressure like admitting it meant nothing. But the truth is everybody breaks in places they don't show. And sometimes staying alive means learning how to grow slow. But one morning I saw sunlight cutting through the blinds, and something in me whispered maybe give it one more try. Not because everything was fixed, not because I felt strong, but because one more sunrise meant the story wasn't gone. So I started with the smallest things I knew I could control. A glass of water, one deep breath, one walk outside alone, then one workout, one decision, one promise kept at night. And slowly I remembered I was still allowed to fight. Breathe in, stand up. This day is enough. One more sunrise, one more chance to begin, one more morning to become more than you've been. One more sunrise, if your heart still beats, there is still a road. There is still a reason. Yeah. I do not believe in waiting till the pain completely leaves. Sometimes healing starts while the wound still bleeds. Sometimes courage isn't fire burning bright inside your chest. Sometimes courage is just showing up while carrying your mess. The gym became a place where I could turn the noise down, where the weight inside my mind met the weight that hit the ground. And every rep reminded me that pressure can be moved, that even when you're struggling you're still allowed to improve. I learned progress doesn't always come with thunder and applause. Sometimes it's choosing not to quit when you have every cause. Sometimes it's sleeping one more night and waking one more day to find the future quietly still waiting on the way. So if you're tired, I understand. If you're lost, I know that feeling. But don't confuse a painful chapter with the ending of your meaning. day. Just make it to the next sunrise. Remember this moment. Remember this moment. Yeah. Remember this moment before it becomes another memory. Before the feeling fades and life starts testing your identity. Remember the reason your chest was restless when the room gets quiet. That is not random noise, that is your future starting to riot. You had talked about change long enough to recognize the pattern. The excitement at the start, then the old habits pulling you backward. You get a glimpse of who you could be, then fear steps in with questions, and suddenly the dream feels safer when it stays inside your imagination. But dreams were never meant to sit untouched inside your head. They were meant to cost you comfort, time, excuses, sweat, and discipline instead. The gym is just a place, but the decision is much deeper. It is where you meet the version of yourself you used to keep hidden. So do not waste this fire while it is burning in your chest. Do not promise yourself tomorrow when today is asking for your best. Because one honest moment can divide your life into the person who kept waiting and the person who finally moved. Hold this feeling, do not let it disappear. This is the line you draw right here. Remember this moment, when you wanted to change. Remember this moment, when you walked through the pain. Remember this moment, when the old you tried to stay and the new you stood up and chose a different way. There will be days ahead when this emotion is not around, when the music feels quieter and the pressure gets loud. There will be mornings when discipline feels like a weight on your soul, and the old excuses start dressing themselves up as control. That is when you come back to the second in your mind, back to the reason you refuse to leave your better self behind. Because motivation is a spark, but commitment is the flame, and who you become depends on what you do when they are not the same. You do not need to be perfect, you need to be honest with the promises you make and the habits that you polish. You need to stop negotiating with the version of you that quits and start protecting the future that your current choices build. Every rep, every step, every better meal, every hour is a quiet little brick in the life with stronger towers. And someday when people ask what changed inside of you, you will remember this moment. It's the place where you broke through. When you get tired, remember why. When you feel fear, look it in the eye. Remember this moment, when you wanted to change. Remember this moment, when you walked through the pain. Remember this moment, when the old you tried to stay and the new you stood up and chose a different way. Remember this moment, when the doubt comes back again. This is where the story turns. This is where the new life begins. One day you will look back and realize this was not just another day. This was the day you finally meant it. Yeah, 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 yeah. There comes a day when the excuses stop sounding clever, when the same old reasons do not protect you anymore. You hear yourself repeating lines you used to believe in, but deep inside you know you've heard them all before. I'm too tired, I'm too busy, I'm not ready, not today. I'll start Monday, I'll start later, I'll change when life gets out the way. Yeah, but life will never move us out and hand you perfect timing. It will test you in the middle of the mess you're trying to survive. And the people who transform are not the ones with easy schedules, they're the ones who build the future while the pressure is alive. I know what it's like to negotiate with comfort, to sit there making deals with the part of you that quits, promising tomorrow will be different while repeating yesterday, then wondering why the dream still feels distant. But this time has to be different, not loud, not dramatic, not a speech, just one honest decision that you have, it's finally me. Because the life you want is tired of hearing explanations. It needs action now, not another conversation. No more waiting, no more hiding. One step forward, start deciding. This is the last excuse, the last one I believe, the last time I let fear take the wheel from me. This is the last excuse, I draw the line today. The person I become starts with what I do, not what I say. The truth is nobody really stops you more than you do. Not your past, not your pain, not the people who doubt. It's the little voice inside that learn to keep you comfortable, the one that whispers stay safe every time you want out. But safety can become a cage if you never risk growing, and comfort can become a thief if you let it stay too long. It takes your edge, your hunger, your belief in your direction, then leads you with a life that feels almost like your own. That's why I walk back into the gym when I do not feel ready. Why I keep the promise even when progress feels slow. Cause every time I follow through on what I said I do, I prove to myself there's still someone in me we're trying for. I am not chasing perfect, I am not chasing applause, I am chasing the version of me that stopped making excuses at all. And maybe that sounds simple, but simple does not mean easy, because the hardest thing to live is the story you've accepted too long. Decision, one new standard, one honest moment that changes the pattern. This is the last excuse, the last one I believe, the last time I let fear take the wheel from me. This is the last excuse, I draw the line today. The person I become starts with what I do, not what I say. This is the last excuse, no more running from the truth. The life I've been waiting for has been waiting on me too. You do not need another reason, yeah, you need a line in the sand. Draw it. Draw it.
Ooredoo Qatar.
Yeah, you promised in your head. Looking for the moment when everything finally changes. Like one day life will open up and hand you all the answers, but most of what you're waiting for is waiting on your movement. The future doesn't visit people who refuse improvement. I know it feels slow when you're building from the bottom, when the work is real, but the results feel like they're hiding. You start questioning the effort, start doubting the direction, start wondering if discipline is worth the isolation. But listen, every version of yourself you ever wanted is being shaped in quiet rooms where nobody applauded. Every early morning, every workout, every better choice is giving your future self a stronger, clearer voice. You are not just losing weight, building muscle, chasing goals. You are learning how to lead yourself when life gets cold. And that's the kind of strength that doesn't disappear with age. That's the kind of fire that can light another stage. Stay with it, you're changing, even when you can't see it. The person you're becoming It's worth the pain today, worth the lonely mornings, worth the hard way. The person you're becoming is calling from ahead, so keep building the life you promised in your head. Yeah. There will be days when the mirror doesn't show the difference, when the scale doesn't move and your mind becomes impatient. But growth was never meant to always look like transformation. Sometimes it's hidden in your standards, habits, and decisions. It's choosing water when your old self wanted comfort, choosing training when your old self would've skipped another workout. It's walking past excuses like they don't deserve attention, because the man you're building needs your daily intervention. And one day the people who watch you struggle will notice, not because you shouted louder, but because you stayed focused. They'll ask you what changed, what secret finally came through, and you know it wasn't magic, it was what you chose to do. You became the proof that quiet work still matters, that broken confidence can rise from all the shattered chapters. And every scar you carry from the person you outgrew became another reason why the future needed you.